The time is 11:06 a.m. I just took a few videos. I'm continuing to review the footage with the police officer, Tony. There's Mary in the living room, and Tony's brother, Richard, is also in the house. I'm looking at this, I feel like if anyone is spoken about, that it's the other person's rightful opportunity to know what is being said to law enforcement. As you know, Tony, that camera is there for your protection, my protection, and the protection of the house. It's true, as you very readily explain to the police officer, that I came from a house, particularly with my last name, the Bilot household, that was not exactly a sure-footed, stable household. I know that you have told the police officer your conception of diagnoses of my mother, my aunt. A lot of what you say is very much valid. These are not really stable people. You explained to them that my mother was abused by my grandfather. I was never abused in my childhood, not any physical or sexual abuse. Within my parents' capacity, I felt loved. I knew that they loved me within their capacity. It's true that you did present a false person, a military colonel, brigadier general, pay grade. I speak on this quite a bit. I'm not looking to destroy you. This is my life. I'm talking about my life. I'm not looking to be egocentric, self-centered. I'm speaking about my life. What you say about my family is true, but you make yourself into a hero, and that's exactly how you've always presented yourself. As the number one hero. I looked to you to be my hero. Military hero, to guide me in to be more like you. I'm still reviewing these clips. They take time. You refer to a few nights prior. I am gonna look for those clips. It looks like not every single day for some reason, not every single day is available on the Wise Camera app that we have in our house. For example, I don't know if I can do this very easily. I cannot, because I cannot turn this camera, so I'm gonna have to do it like that. But today's Wednesday, the 20th. Yesterday, with the police officer, was the 19th. And I only have some of the footage from yesterday. It looks like from from 3:30 to 4:30 approximately. Then when I go to Monday, there's nothing, which is strange because it is true. On the first clip in the footage from yesterday, you come to the camera and you set it up. So it didn't record anything because I guess the camera was down and it didn't record movement. Rick, your brother, after the approximately 1 hour with the police officer, he turned the camera, at which time it records no further movement and there's no more recordings. So I only really have the time of when you turn the camera and when your brother Rick flipped the camera back over, and that's all I have, including most of the police officer. You refer to, I did not threaten you. I know you might have felt threatened, and I'm going to have this clip that I personally feel that because you're a repeater, you're a repeat child molester, I'm not looking to destroy you. I did say I feel you deserve capital punishment. That's how I feel. Because you're still lying to me and playing with my emotions, even though I'm 38. We've lied to people recently, about your will, which is total bullshit. When I go to Sunday, I think that is the day where I might have said capital punishment, and you felt threatened from me. I told you, and I want to find these clips, that I will never harm you. I will never touch you. I won't harm you. I'm not going to touch you. I may speak about my life, which includes you, but I'm not going to harm you. I'm not going to physically touch you. Never. Then there's the 17th, which is Sunday. And I think that was the day maybe that had happened. And then there's footage from the 16th, the 15th, the 14th. So I have a lot of clips, but all of these take time to go through. I don't know about the legality of posting the video clips from, say, yesterday, including the police officer, and what is said, what you say with Mary, Richard, and the police officer. I don't know about the legality of posting that on the internet, but you know about the camera. You set it up when the police officer was coming. So the cameras, it's not a secret filming. But I'm interested in, please respond. I'm not looking to destroy you. This is my life. I know you may feel like I'm attacking you. I know you feel like I'm attacking you. I wish you didn't feel that. I'm talking about what happened in my life. I will address as much as possible when you and Mary say I'm a liar. I wish that this could be open forum and like a real conversation with the police officer, with me present, you present. But I hope that my videos, I hope I can accomplish something here. I don't know what to do. This time in Colombia is for me to get a break. thank you so much for alleviating when I arrived here, I thought I might feel a sense of reprieve, a sense of, I can relax a little bit. And then when I see the police officer in the living room yesterday, and it was weird. Like, I don't open up the camera app. Like, I never randomly open up the camera app. And yet yesterday around 4 o'clock, I'm like, hey, let's open it. Let's see Tony sitting on the couch watching TV. I open it, and there's a police officer in the living room, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so considering everything that I have going on in my life, I know Mary says I go berserk. I'm very, very stable in my opinion, considering what I have going on. I am very angry that this has happened in my life. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I think if this happened to a lot of people or their children, they would be rather emotional or angry. But I'm doing those things considering I'm very well. I'm doing great. I go to work. I'm heavy. I'm carrying baggage. But and to validate it, I do have a psychotherapist. Not that I feel I need it, but just in case. By the way, this is the therapist that probation actually in some way brought me to. It's not my own selected therapist, in a way. Like, probation kind of like referred me to this location. My appointment with him, it was, I don't know, about an hour on Monday at 6 o'clock. It was a video chat. I'm here, but he does video chats at this time because, and mostly insists on video chats because he mentioned to me that his wife has 2 immunodeficiency syndromes. And he does what he can to reduce exposure to infections that he could bring home. But he is so far I've met with, a few in my life, but he's a man, and I feel like I can connect with him, and that is very important when having any relationship. My next appointment with him is on Tuesday, the 26th, Tuesday, March 26th at 6 p.m. I intend to maintain regular appointments with him, just for the track record. Probation, the legal system likes that. So I feel very stable considering what I have going on in my life. I'm carrying heavy baggage, but I'm doing great. I plan to address directly the things that I hear in the videos. I'm not a great video editor, so all of those are separate clips. Sure, it would be easy for me. I know super basics. I could take all those different clips and put them into one file. And then at some point, maybe I could pause that file, insert my commentary. I mean, I really wish that we could have a real discussion with a police officer with people present. Like if Mary says I'm a habitual liar, how? Please tell me, Mary, how do you feel I'm a habitual liar? Please give me one. Please give me, if I'm a habitual liar, give me one. Give me one lie. Mary, you call me a habitual liar? Do you know who I live with? Mary, do you know who I live with? Mary, do you know who I live with? What's going on here? So when you said that I'm a habitual liar, Mary, this was before I saw the clips, because I only saw that little section today. I did call, I opened up the video, the camera yesterday, randomly. I don't look at that, but I opened it up and I see the police officer, and I feel like I should have a right to insert some of my part. Now, I didn't hear your conversations independently with the police officer, but I did have the opportunity to speak to the police officer, and I did mention some of my history with you, Tony. I'm not looking to destroy you, Tony. I know you feel that. I mentioned meeting with the pastor, and how the previous pastor, and many people at that church, along with Royal Rangers and children and adults that you have given a persona to, that I refer to, along with SR 71, Air Force Academy Colonel. You have the uniform, you have the insignia, you have everything. You have the mail. You have the Photoshop pictures. You have the plaques. And how pastor gave me a new term that is called pathological liar. I mentioned to the police officer. So, you have these two stories, you have these two sides here of where Mary calls me a habitual liar. Please give me one example, Mary, of how I've lied to you. Please give me an example, because you're talking to a police officer and with Tony and his brother here. And on the other hand, you know Tony and you know what he does. There's no shortage of people who know Tony's thing. If there's a liar, it's crazy that I live here, that I'm actually subject to this. Now, what I could be presenting here, I have to talk about the possibilities, including why I'm making these videos in Colombia and why my neighbors are concerned, because I come here to escape. I come here to Colombia to escape law enforcement and my neighbors so that I can freely use. That's one. The other possibility is, I guess, that I'm muling back drugs, either in my body, on my person, or in my bags. That is a possibility. I will address, let's be real. They have good technology these days, man. They've got good technology. I guess things get through. Of course, it's quiet, but not with me. It's not why I'm here. My bank accounts are hacked. I mean, where's the bonus in my bank account? If I'm muling from here, where's my bonus? Where's the money? Where's the 20, 30, 50 grand? Where is that? Is it in cash somewhere? I guess. The other possibility that I can think of is sex tourism. I come here and I'm with one person. I love Anna. She's the love of my life. I also love Colombia in a lot of ways. I do when I come, I don't work here. I would like to, actually. I've inquired for pennies on the dollar. I would like to work here. I'd like to have the experience and to learn Spanish. I will show them how a gringo can work. Yeah, I'll change their perspective, man, and I'll be proud of it. But I really wish, I feel like it would be fair to have open forum conversation. And in my opinion, I'm not looking to deceive or lie. Please tell me, Mary, how am I a habitual liar?